Hi, welcome to my channel, 369 Tarot. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I'm going to do a reading for you guys. So this reading is going to be a third-party reading between Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and the Karmic partner. Okay, please keep in mind this is a general reading. While it is general, I do have a tendency to get pretty detailed, so just use that information to find out what messages are for you and what is not. Okay, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Information for private and personal readings are down below each video in the description box, along with information on how to email me to schedule a reading, to purchase a reading, how to send payments, and also information for tips and donations to the channel. If you'd like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below as well. And we're going to go ahead and get started here. All right. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the mutual energy between this feminine, divine feminine, and the divine masculine in this reading. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the mutual energy between divine masculine and the karmic partner in this reading. So the mutual energy between the divine feminine and divine masculine, we got 23, okay, which is a 5. So somebody here might be 23 years old, or maybe you've known each other since you were 23. Maybe you've known each other 23 years. It might be significant, it might not. So just take what resonates. But with peace here, and, you know, there's an egg in the picture. There's a dove with the olive branch. Okay, so this is symbolizing peace and a promise for peace. Okay, that the worst is now behind you, that the future is so much better. And, you know, I feel like for this feminine and this masculine, it's been a long ride. It's been very tumultuous, is what I'm getting. And, I think you've both just been searching for peace in your heart and your soul with each other, within yourself. And again, I feel that you've both been through a lot of chaos in your past individually and in this relationship. But what I'm seeing here, again, this is a promise from Spirit that the worst is behind you, that peace is here, okay? And there's a brand new beginning that's getting ready to hatch, but the timing isn't quite there yet. But the egg represents a new beginning, a brand new cycle, a new aeon, okay? Like stepping into a new world, a new birth, all right? And I think there's changes taking place, but it's a peaceful change. It's almost like a subtle change in this relationship. I'm also feeling through all the chaos that both of you have been through in your life. And I do think that both of your lives have been chaotic at different times. You've always been each other's rock. You've always been the person that you can go to and always feel peace with them in your heart and your soul and your spirit, no matter how rocky things are, no matter how chaotic things are in your life. When you're with this person, you feel nothing but peace when you're with them, and a promise of better days to come. So let's get another card that's really beautiful energy. I feel like there's a masculine out there, and for them, the only time they ever feel peaceful is when they're with their feminine. That's the only time they feel at peace. And it's almost like their soul just being in chaos, you know, and that feminine being there. It's like fire and water, you know, that feminine being there to calm down the fire. So a really beautiful energy. There's a masculine who feels like their soul is not in peace unless they're with this feminine. Okay, both of you have been waiting on a new beginning. Spirit, tell me more about this mutual energy between this feminine and this masculine. Okay, so we got friendship. Can we be friends and build from there? And it did come out in reverse. All right, so yeah, there was some chaos here. There was some absolute chaos. I feel like there was an ending between you two. I feel like there was a tower. There was a blow up, to the point to where you guys couldn't even be friends. All right, so something damaged your friendship, something in the relationship, and you know, it was very chaotic for a while. Let's see what that could have been. Spirit, what is this about friendship? What damaged the friendship? And let's get one of these. What damaged this friendship, Spirit? Okay. We got true love will be yours. And then we have fate in reverse. This is a destined partnership. All right. So the truth here is, and you know what? Here's the signs that I have so far. Let me tell you the signs. I have Taurus, I have Gemini, and I have Leo. Okay. But I'm really feeling this masculine could definitely be a Gemini or a Leo. Because I'm just feeling that very fiery energy. So I'm feeling Leo, but I'm also feeling almost like a back and forth energy and almost like going in different directions at the same time as well. So definitely could be Gemini as well. Maybe a cusp. Okay. But here's the issue here. There is so much love in this connection. This is a destined and a fated partnership. I feel like you definitely met at a tumultuous time in both of your lives. Okay, so feminine, when you met this masculine, there was a lot of chaos in your life. You were going through a type of dark night of the soul. And masculine, when you met your feminine, there was a lot of chaos in your life. You were going through like a dark night of the soul. And when you met each other, that chaos mirrored, you know, it reflected off of each other, you know, and almost like canceled each other out just for a moment in time. And for that moment, you felt true peace in your heart and your soul. All the chaos, all the madness cleared away. And you felt peace and you felt whole, even if it was only for a moment. Okay, so this love has been real. It's been real from day one, from what I'm seeing here. And it is destined. It is fated. And I think you both feel that, absolutely. Okay. And I think you are drawn to each other to heal each other's soul. Not only to heal it, but to help to quiet that loudness, that echo in your masculine soul, that echo of chaos and conflict that they've been through. Feminine, your presence, your frequency, the vibrations that you send out to your masculine's heart, it quiets that calmness, or it quiets that chaos. It calms the chaos and the conflict, and they feel at peace, even if it is just for a moment in your presence. But there's a masculine here that refuses to admit their love. They refuse to admit that this is a destined partnership. And furthermore, I feel like this masculine really hurts your feelings, feminine, because they told you that you're not even a friend. They made you feel like you were nothing to them. Like they could just walk away and leave your life in chaos and shambles. A memory of what once was, the love between you, the peace between you. So you've definitely been through a lot. So why would this masculine do this? I also feel like this masculine still continues to act like they're searching for something. And I think that that's the thing that really hurts you, feminine, that you guys were together. You know, they felt that peace, that calmness. You could see it. You could sense it in their aura. You could sense it in their energy just as much as you felt it in yourself. Okay, so you guys are like divine mirrors is what I'm getting here. But I feel like you're reflecting that negative energy off of each other and almost like canceling it out during the moments you're together and the time and the space that you're together. All of that disappears, all of that chaos, all of that conflict, it just wipes away. And it's that mirror energy really just canceling each other's conflict out and finding peace in the moment. So it is a really beautiful energy. Okay. But this masculine is going through something in his relationship with this karmic. We got serendipity in reverse. Okay. And it is a number 18, which goes up to a number 9. All right. And, this is the 4-leaf clover in reverse. And you know what? It just looks like this person is getting ready to fall on their head, right? So they're in a very stressful karmic relationship is what I'm getting here. And with serendipity, they just can't seem to rise above it. They feel like maybe they just have some bad luck, right? That it's just bad luck. But no matter how hard they try to rise above it, no matter how hard they try to clear that energy from their heart, it's chaos. Okay, it's chaos. Time after time again, this masculine has found themselves falling flat on their face in this connection with this karmic, no matter what they do. And it seems like a string of bad luck follows them, no matter what they try to accomplish, no matter what, you know, if it's their career, if it's relationships, family, financials, whatever it is, it just seems like nothing can go right for them. They can't just pull themselves out of this negative energy. They think that maybe they're bad luck. That's what they're starting to think. And feminine, I think that you've even heard them say this before. Bad luck, like things just happen. There's always some kind of chaotic incident going on for this masculine, okay? Especially in this karmic relationship. Spirit, tell me more about this karmic relationship, the mutual energy. Okay, we got triggers. This is meant to awaken you, learn from the pain. Okay, sorry about the glare. And it did come out in reverse. So this is a masculine who's really been getting triggered. The truth is, this karmic triggers him to no end. The truth is, this karmic is triggering bad luck. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And it's not just the karmic, but it's also the way the masculine reacts to this karmic. It's the way that the karmic triggers them and the triggers that come out and the way that they deal with them. That's causing even more bad luck. Okay, so what are some of these triggers? Spirit, what are some of these triggers? What are some of these triggers, Spirit? Okay, we got Star Child. Your home is in the stars. You know, this masculine could be a star seed. And you know what type of energy I'm picking up from this masculine? Really strong Orion energy. Okay, very, very strong. Very like warrior spirit, spirit energy. And, you know, they don't feel comfortable with this karmic. They've never truly felt at home in their life. It's always been chaos, conflict. This masculine has never truly felt at home, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so they might even be kind of into astronomy or astrology, or just like looking at the stars. You might have some memories with your masculine of looking up to at the stars together. Okay, and I think in those moments, and if you don't have memories of that, this masculine does it by himself. He looks up at the stars, he looks up at the moon, and wonders what it's like to really feel like you're coming home, right? To really feel like you're walking through the door of a home and you're being welcomed and you're being greeted and you're being loved and cared for. That's something this masculine has felt they've never had in their life. Not with the karmic, not as a child either. This is a masculine who I feel has been very rebellious in their life. They might have even rebelled, you know, against their family at an early age. I feel like there may have been neglect, you know, involved in this masculine's life as a child. So they never really felt at home. They never really felt taken care of. And there is an element of anger deep inside of them over that. Okay. And it does get triggered now. And they don't even realize that trigger is there. So there's that deep rooted anger stemming from childhood. And I do feel like it was neglect. And as a child, they felt like it was bad luck or that the universe didn't care about them. You know, that type of energy. And it's something that, and I think that they became a little bit angry about that. Like, why does all these other families, you know, children have families who care about them, who welcome them home, who, you know, they come home and they have a nice dinner and they have a nice bed and their parents tuck them in. Maybe they read them a story. This masculine, they never had any of that. I feel this masculine kind of had to fend for themselves as a child. They took care of themselves. They fed themselves. Okay, if they couldn't, they went hungry. And this is the type of energy they became accustomed to. And, you know, as a child, as a teenager, there was anger about that. You know, why, you know, do I get this and other people's life seems so normal? They have people that care about them. They have parents that feed them and love them. Why can't I have that? Why does the universe, you know, do this to me? Why does the universe not like me? And then they develop that anger. And they've carried that anger. Still to this day, they've carried that anger, you know, and the anger exposes itself from the unconscious, disguised as anger of other things, disguised as chaos in their life that they've still been carrying. Maybe even they go through life unknowingly creating chaos. I definitely feel like the karmic does. Spirit, tell me more about, and I feel there could be an Aries, the masculine or the karmic. Okay. And Scorpio. There could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Those are the signs I have. Spirit, please reveal to me. Tell me more about this masculine's and this karmic's, the mutual energy between them. Okay. So yeah, this masculine never truly forgive his family for the neglect. Okay, he's still a little bit angry about that. This masculine feels like they should have had a better shot at life. They should have been treated better. There's still some anger, having trouble forgiving the universe, forgiving, you know, their placement in this universe, right? What's happened to them. And forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So there's a deep, deep grudge this masculine is holding, and it does come out in triggers. And when this masculine tells you, feminine, when this masculine tells you, feminine, that he doesn't care about you, that you're not his friend, that he doesn't love you, and he doesn't feel anything, know that it's that trigger. Know that he's projecting. Those things he said to you, all those things is what he told himself as a child when he wasn't taken care of. when he was being neglected. He told himself those things as a child. I don't need them. I don't need any friends. I don't need anyone in the world. I don't need anyone to take care of me. And that was that anger coming out too. But it's also hurt. It was coming from a place of hurt, and it turned into anger. And when he said those things to you, feminine, that was those triggers coming out. It was a defense mechanism. It's what he had always done. I can't let anyone too close to me, because they might hurt me the way I was hurt in the past. I can't let anyone close to me because life is unfair for me. There's always chaos because no one loves me, because I don't need anyone. That's how this masculine's acting. So they truly need to learn how to forgive. Okay. Very angsty energy. Definitely a lot of fire in this masculine's chart. I would say Leo or Saggy or Aries, all three fire signs. That they could have an overabundance of fire in their chart, to be honest with you. Definitely probably has like an Aries in the, I would say maybe Aries in the 4th house with like maybe some, maybe Pluto conjunctions. Okay, so now we see what's going on. Let's go ahead and move over here to the feminine and the masculine, okay? Feminine, I think that you've been asking the universe for peace in your relationship. You see how much your masculine has been triggered. You can feel how angry they are. And I think for you, you were once just as angry in your life for the same reasons, okay? For the same reasons. This is a definitely divine mirror connection. But feminine, I think you've learned how to find peace. You've learned how to forgive. And I think it took a lot of work, but you did it. And you believe in fate, and you believe in destiny, and you found peace in spirit. And you know that this is your true love. This is absolute twin flame energy here, okay? Absolute twins. I think you knew it from day one. You could feel it, and they could feel it as well. And it scares. At first, I think it scared both of you. But feminine, you're no longer afraid of it. You're just hurt because you see that your masculine's so angry. And I think you do understand that anger. You've been through the same thing. You still believe that true love will be yours. You still believe that this is a fated partnership. You just want peace between you. Because when your masculine is doing these things to you, saying these things to you, being triggered, honestly, it brings up all of that anger that you've tried to let go of, that you have let go of. It kind of brings it back up. And you realize that after the fact. So this masculine is also very triggering for you. All right, so there's a whole lot of triggering going on. Let's go ahead and get your energy, feminine. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me this feminine's energy towards her masculine. Right, and we're going to go ahead and get the masculine energy as well. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me this masculine's energy towards this feminine. Feminine, you definitely could be a Scorpio or a Pisces. And this masculine could be an earth sign, okay? Or have earth placements. All right, so feminine. Your energy towards your masculine. We got the 8 of Cups. All right, so this is emotionally evolving. You've been evolving emotionally since you've met this masculine. And again, this is understanding where they come from. But it's like you don't want to walk away from this connection. Okay, you know that there's something deeper. There's something more meaningful, more spiritual in this connection than you would ever find anywhere else, okay? So what you want to do is to take it deeper. But I think you may have had to take a break from this person because, again, they do trigger you. Okay, they do. When they say, you're not my friend, I don't need you, things like that, it's very triggering for you. You've been through hurt too. You've been through pain too. You've been through the same thing that they've been through, right? So sometimes you just need a break from them. You need to just take a breath is what I'm getting here. But you feel that there's healing in that even, and you do know that deep down inside. You can feel yourself evolving through this connection and through everything you're learning, especially emotionally and spiritually. Okay, so there is a healing element to that. Okay, Spirit, tell me more about this feminine's energy towards her masculine. Yeah, look at that. Happiness. You bring me more happiness than I ever could imagine. So this person makes you happy. They do. Again, they've brought you more happiness, more healing, more peace. You just feel at peace with them. And I feel like when things are going good, they're going so good. And you feel like you're on cloud 9. And you definitely feel like you couldn't be happier, right? And you never imagined that you could ever have feelings like this, love like this, emotions like this. And I think that at one point in time, you may have even been, and this was a while ago, and there's absolutely no shame in this. At one point in time, you may have even been so, you know, angry or angsty about your situation in life, the same way this masculine is, that you never thought you would ever experience this type of happiness, this type of love and spiritual healing. But here you are evolving so deeply, especially through this connection. And I think you just want to make your person happy too. And you feel like when they flip out on you like this, that you're not making them happy. So you do question sometimes if you should just walk away, if you're triggering them so much, if that would make them happier, if you just left them alone. So that's something that does go through your mind. But you don't want to lose their friendship. You don't want to lose their love. You feel like you will always love them no matter what. And I need a drink of water. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Spirit, tell me more about this feminine's energy towards her masculine. Trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. Okay. So you want them to know that they can trust you. That out of everyone in the world, they can actually open their heart and trust you. That you want to make them happy. That the love that you have for them is real, that you're not going to walk away from them like everyone else, right, in their life, that they can open their heart. But you would like to know that you can trust them as well, that they're not going to get triggered and run off, right, never to be seen again, leaving you brokenhearted. That's what you want. You want to know that you can trust them, but you, more than that, you want them to know that they do have a friend. They do have somebody that they can trust with all of their heart. Someone who truly, truly does want to make them happy. So that's your energy towards your person. And for their energy towards you, we got the King of Pentacles. So stubborn, stubborn energy. Okay, this is a masculine who refuses to see anything right in front of them if they don't want to see it. If they're in a bad mood, if they're angry or whatever, or angsty that day, you know, they aren't going to let anything cheer them up, right? The only thing that cheers them up and brings them peace is their feminine, okay? With the King of Pentacles, I think this masculine focuses on money a lot, focuses on you know, their job, their finances. Okay, let's get another card for this masculine. This masculine had a lot of problems with their father as a child. That's another thing that I'm getting. They definitely had a lot of problems with their father. And I think that the relationship with their father is very tumultuous, and they never made up, like they never made peace with each other. So this masculine, you know, I feel like their soul is just longing to make peace with their father, their parents, the people who really have hurt them, really learning how to forgive. We got miracles. I know you lost hope in us, but I'm gonna surprise you. So, you know, one of the things I'm getting here too, this masculine really he tells himself and sees himself as a lost cause in relationships a lot of the times. And it does stem back from the relationship with his father. And I think his father used to tell him that, like, you're a lost cause, or I give up on you, things like that. I know that's horrible. That's absolutely horrible for a child to hear. And, you know, so he tells himself that. He tells himself that everybody believes that about him, that he can never make anyone happy. Okay? This masculine believes that you truly wouldn't accept them for who they are, even though you know who they are. And it's not because of the way you've treated them. It's because of the programming from their father, from childhood. So this is a masculine who tells himself, I know my feminine gave up on me. I know they lost hope in me, that they don't want me, right? That's what they're telling themselves. Okay. But they also would like to surprise you, all right? Because the truth is, they feel like the fact that they even met you, the fact that they even know you is a miracle, because they never thought that they would meet anyone so caring, so loving. They never thought ever for one moment they would ever meet someone who they can call a true friend. But they have in you, feminine. And they feel like that in itself is a miracle. And maybe if they admit it to themselves, they might lose it. They might lose it just like everything else. It might be that bad luck coming back in to take it from them, take away their miracle. So they're afraid to admit it. They're afraid to speak about it. It's like making a wish and you don't tell anyone, or else, you know, your wish might not come true. It's that type of energy here. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this masculine's energy towards his feminine. The truth is, they want a second chance, okay? They didn't mean what they said. The truth is, they see you as an absolute miracle, a blessing in their life, one which they've never known, and they don't feel that they even deserve. But they know that you deserve a second chance, that you didn't deserve what they said to you. They think that for you to even give them a second chance after, you know, this triggering would actually be a miracle. So they're really kind of down on themselves right now. And they're saying, how could my feminine still want me after what I've said, after what I've done? So let's take a look, feminine. Spirit, please reveal to me, what is this feminine's thoughts towards her masculine? Spirit, please reveal to me, what is this feminine's emotions truly for her masculine? Wow, we got a lot of earth energy, feminine. I have Capricorn here. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this feminine would like to take towards this masculine. Okay. Oh, wow. We got the Queen of Pentacles and the King. Twin flame energy, soulmate energy, 100%. There's absolutely no denying it. Okay. I think you guys share an earth placement in your chart. You have some kind of earth placement that you share, or it's conjuncted to each other, making some kind of energy to each other and your chart. So you guys actually share a big earth placement is what I'm picking up. Okay. And it, excuse me, could be Capricorn. But your thoughts, feminine. We have the Page of Pentacles. All right. So you want communication. Okay. You want to talk. You want to show them that you care. All right. Maybe just reaching out, making a very small offer. Show them that you want to work on things, because you do want to work on things. You want more than nothing else to work on your relationship. You want more than nothing else to nurture this relationship so something can grow, so something can bloom. And you know that it's going to take a lot of work, but you're prepared to do that because you love them, because you see and you believe that this is your divine partner. Feminine, I think you're a writer. You love to write. You love to express yourself through words, through writing, through poetry. And I feel like that's something you used to do as a teenager. Even when you was angry, you would put it all on paper, put it all on words. And you might even be pretty talented at that. With the Eight of Pentacles, it shows me that you have hidden talents in regards to writing or drawing, anything creative that has to do with paper and, you know, drawing something. So it could be anything, paint, you know, pencil, anything. I'm seeing sketches. Maybe you make sketches as well. Maybe you're like a sketch artist, but I'm seeing something there with that. Okay. So let's get some more information here, feminine. Spirit, tell me more about this feminine's thoughts towards this masculine. Okay, we got risk. Take the risk or lose the chance? That is the question. Okay. So what risk here? What risk are we talking about? Spirit, please reveal to me. You feel like you're kind of risking your heart here. Okay. You just want to know it's safe to trust. I feel like that's what the risk is. But let's get a card to see. Spirit, tell me about the risk. Okay. So you feel like, as part of you, again, there's that energy of feeling, do I trigger my person so much that it's unhealthy? Should I walk away? Should I just leave them alone? Would it be easier, you know, for them? Would that be the best thing to do? The best way to love them if I trigger them so much and they're unhappy, to walk away? So we did have that energy in the beginning of the reading. We did see that. But yeah, you question that. Okay. You question if they're ever going to come around, if they're going to continue running from this connection. So it's risky. You feel like it's risky to give your all to this person, to give your heart to this person when you haven't seen much growth. Okay. When you've seen them running from the truth of your connection, and you know that truth because you feel it. You know it because you are it. Okay. You are that truth. For the Eight of Pentacles, all right, that's in your heart. You want to work on things. You know that your person's a work in progress. You feel like, hey, you're a work in progress too. We're all a work in progress. We're all always working on ourselves. And that's a beautiful thing to be working on yourself, you know, as long as you're working towards a better future, being a better person, having a better heart, mind for tomorrow. Okay? Um, so that's what you want. You want to work on this relationship. All right? That is what you want. And you know that they're a work in progress, and you're willing to work through that. You're willing to nurture them, okay? To help to nurture them, to help them to grow. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions this feminine has towards her masculine. And you know, in the time you've known them, your feelings have just grown deeper and deeper each day, okay? Every day is what I'm getting. So you really you don't want to give up on them. The only way you would give up on them is if it was for their own good. That's what I'm seeing here. Spirit, but you know that's not true. Okay, you know it's not for their own good that you give up on them. This is someone who everybody in their life has given up on them. Now, I'm not saying what to do or anything. If you feel it's in your best interest to give up on them, then that's totally fine, right? But this is someone who feels that throughout their life, everyone has given up on them, even as a child. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions that this feminine feels towards her masculine. Okay, so we got divinely guided. So again, knowing in your heart that you were divinely guided to this person, and knowing in your heart that this person was divinely guided towards you. I mean, this is twin flame energy 100%. Okay, this relationship is divinely guided. And guess what? It's protected as well. Okay, so you're protected, feminine. Your masculine's protected. Your relationship is divinely guided. And honestly, it's a miracle from spirit that you've both found each other on this earth. And that's what spirit is saying. Right? That two twin flames out of the billions that are on this earth could find each other and meet face to face is such a beautiful thing. And that's what spirit is redirecting the energy towards. Okay. Spirit, tell me more about this feminine's emotions towards her masculine. Addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. Okay. So what I'm feeling here, this is an addiction to anger. Okay. This is an addiction to running from your emotions, running from the truth. Okay. This masculine might also have a gambling addiction. Okay. Because I am picking that up, like gambling or playing dice, that type of energy. And they don't like to talk about it. Is what I'm getting as well. For the actions that you want to take, feminine, towards them, you want to help them to heal. You want a commitment with them. You want to commit your whole heart to them. You want to nurture them. You want to be the feminine in their life that they've never had. You want to give them everything they've felt they've always been missing, right? And you want to heal their heart. You want to make them happy. Queen and King of Pentacles. Look how perfect. And you know what? This came out right under it. So this is the perfect match. Perfect soulmates. You want to be there for them. You want them to know that they can actually depend on you. That they can rely on you for anything. You want them to know that you're a true friend. A divine partner. Okay, we got the Two of Cups right under that. Okay, that you would never betray them. And look at the eye in the sky. Spirit looking at you guys, watching you guys, protecting you, protecting your love, making sure that you met, making sure that spirit brought you together. Because it's healing, because it is a miracle, because it is divinely guided. Sorry, I just had to turn off my heater. Spirit, please reveal to me. Please reveal to me the actions this feminine would like to take towards her masculine. Okay, we got rejection. All right, so it says your rejection has been a catalyst for change. So this is helping them heal, helping them to reject this addiction that they've been running from the truth about. Okay, helping them to heal from any and all addictions, being there for them, helping them to change, being that catalyst to change, being that beautiful divine mirror to help them change, to nurture them through that change, because you've done it, feminine. You have done this before. Okay, so you know how to heal. You know how to heal through this. And you've healed yourself. Now you can heal someone else. You have all the tools that you need. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to tell you about this connection, about your energy, feminine. I'm actually being called to get a whispers of love. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell you, feminine. All right, so Spirit says, feminine, take a chance on love, okay? When we love, our lives are changed forever. So what I'm feeling here is you met this person and this person met you, and you both have never been the same since, okay? This has been an energy where you are both just connecting with each other's frequency, and it's just been ever changing since you met on a cellular level, on a spiritual level, constantly evolving since you've met this person. Okay, so no matter what, both of your lives are changed forever. And Spirit's saying neither one of you will ever forget each other, so you may as well take a chance on this love, okay? And that your masculine will take that chance. He will stop running. I am seeing that as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get into their energy. Spirit, please reveal to me the thoughts that this masculine has towards his feminine. Okay, we got the Six of Pentacles. Wow, so much earth energy from this masculine. Oh, let me tell you the signs I got for the feminine. Besides the one I already mentioned, I have Taurus, I have Capricorn, I have Virgo, I have Cancer. Okay, for the feminines. Besides the ones I already mentioned. All right, so we got the Six of Pentacles. All right, and you know, this is make yourself smile because you're alive. This masculine is having a hard time making himself smile. This masculine is having a hard time smiling because he's alive. This masculine's having a hard time being grateful, right? He really is. He's having a very hard time, but he does want to give to his feminine. He feels like he owes his feminine something, okay? So let's get another card. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine's thoughts towards this feminine. Oh yeah, he plays cards. He plays cards. He might bet on cards, okay? I feel like he plays cards with money. Like he might go to the casinos, like I don't know, blackjack. Listen, you guys, I went to the casino one time and I just didn't know what to do. So I have absolutely no idea what to do at the casino, but like all those card games and these poker chips, you know, this masculine's into it. They're into it. They might even be pretty good at it, is what I'm getting here. Okay. You know, they might have a slight addiction to doing this. So yeah, they feel like it's just fun to them. But with playing games, they've been playing mind games with this feminine. They really have. And they recognize that. They haven't been meaning to play mind games, but they've been so triggered that they did. Okay? They did, and they didn't mean to. So now they feel they owe this feminine something. They owe this feminine an apology. They owe this feminine, you know, some attention. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts this masculine has towards his feminine. Body, mind, soul, exploring every inch of you. Okay, so they connect with you, feminine, through body, mind, and soul. Absolutely feel so connected to you. And they want you to know that they aren't wasting your time. That's something they're trying to prove to you, that they aren't just a waste of time. Because they sit there and think, well, what if my feminine just sees me as a waste of time? They feel absolutely hurt by that. So I think they're gonna, it's like they're trying to make something up to you. That's what I'm getting here. So I think they're watching you. They're studying you. They're trying to figure out what they can do to make this up to you. Okay. They want to make you happy. They feel like you've lost hope in the relationship, and they don't want that. Spirit, tell me more about, Spirit, please reveal the emotions this masculine has towards this feminine. Look at that twin flame energy, Four of Wands, Aries energy. Okay, so this is surprising you. I feel like they're going to surprise you, feminine. I really do. They're going to like show up at your house. They're going to surprise you. I feel they'll probably have a gift, and you know, they're going to apologize. They're going to take you by the hand. I feel like they're going to kiss your hand. They're going to bow down, like bow their head to you, like on this card. And they're going to say, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, looking you in the eye. And I think they want to have some fun with you. They want to celebrate with you. They want to just reconnect with you, reconcile with you. They don't want there to be conflict. They want you to know, hey, I'm not a waste of time, I promise you. I'm worthwhile. I'm trying. I want to make things up to you, really. I want to prove it. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions this masculine feels towards his feminine, and that twin flame energy in his heart. He feels it very strongly. That twin flame fire burning so brightly in his heart. Oh my gosh, look at that main woman. So he feels that you are his main woman, nobody else. He really only has eyes for you. Nobody else has his attention. You are the only one that he wants, and he wants to prove that to you. He's not playing games anymore. That's what he's saying. I'm not playing games anymore. It's time to prove that you're the one that I want. There's no one else in my sight. I want you. So he wants you to be his main woman. Real commitment here. He has decided that, okay? Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this masculine has towards this feminine. They finally see what they've done, and they have a new perspective. They finally see that by getting triggered, by exploding, by being angry, they are creating the same life pattern that they've already been through. They're creating the same circumstance that they've always been in, the same one that they hate, the same one that they're angry about, right? They're creating it by doing that. And they finally realize that. And I do believe they want to make it up to you, feminine. I'm seeing the month of April very strongly. Okay, and let's see. I don't know why, but April just keeps popping out to me. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me. So something is going to happen here by April. They might even want you to move in with them, feminine. They might want you to move into a home with them. Spirit, tell me more about the actions. Tell me about the actions this masculine will take towards his feminine over the next 6 weeks. Okay, 3 of Cups in reverse. No more third party. Okay, no more talking smack. No more getting triggered, being angry. No more saying that you're not my friend. No more of that. I am so sorry. You are my friend. You are my deepest friend, my truest friend, who I would never want to let go of. And I don't want anyone else. As a matter of fact, no more third parties. I'm done with it. I'm not risking this relationship anymore. That's what I'm seeing here. Over the next 6 weeks, it's going to take place. Spirit, tell me more about these actions this masculine is going to take towards his feminine. Shattered in reverse, okay? I'm feeling broken, can't stop these racing thoughts. So yeah, without you, and you know, in this energy with you guys not speaking after what they said to you, they absolutely feel totally broken. They feel shattered. They feel like they betrayed their best friend, and they are absolutely sorry. They really are. They feel like these racing thoughts will not stop until they make it up to you. That's how they feel. And that's what they're going to do. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about these actions this masculine has towards this feminine, or wants to take towards the feminine. Emptiness. My bed feels empty without you. So they want you to know that they're not sleeping with anyone else. And this karmic, they're not sleeping with the karmic. I don't think him and the karmic live together. But he wants you to know he's not sleeping with this karmic. Okay? And he's not going to be with this karmic. He's going to break up with this karmic. And yeah, he wants you in his bed. He wants you in his home. He wants you in his life. He wants you in his bed. That's what I'm seeing here. And only you. You alone. Nobody else has this effect on him. Nobody else has this healing effect on them. And the fact that you haven't given up on them yet means more to them than anything that they can ever imagine. Okay. So let's get a message, a whisper of love to clarify their energy, and then we're going to get into the karmic reading. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this masculine's energy. Clarify it for me, Spirit. Oh my gosh, look, love endures. How beautiful is that? And it says love does not give up, and it does not lose faith. Love is hopeful, and it withstands every situation. And that's what your masculine's going to do. He's ready to weather the storm, right? And he's telling himself true love endures, right? He is a little bit afraid of rejection, but he feels like your love for him is very pure. It's very true. Okay. So yeah. So this is beautiful. A lot of healing. I do know they're going to come to you, feminine. They are going to show up at your house. They are going to have a gift. They are going to ask you in a real commitment. They are not going to have a third party. Okay. That's going to be done and over with. And I feel like it's going to be over with by the time they come to you. So in the karmic energy, let's go ahead and get their energy towards the karmic. Spirit, please reveal to me this masculine's energy towards the karmic partner. Okay, we got the star. So it says, behind every exquisite thing that existed, there was something tragic. Right? So this masculine feels like this karmic relationship, it's tragic. It's a tragedy, right? He doesn't feel comfortable with this karmic. Now, if they do share, or if they did once share a home together, I don't feel like they do. Maybe they do in your particular situation, so just take what resonates. But they definitely feel like, I feel like in the past they did, but no longer do they, honestly. So this is kind of like an ex situation with the karmic here. And it's someone that they still talk to. I feel like had a third party going. So yeah, this masculine feels like, and I think this relationship was horrible. I think that they left the situation, but the more they talk to this karmic, the more they get involved with this karmic, the more bad luck they have. So what they really just want is healing. They feel like this relationship is a tragedy. This karmic triggers them more than anyone else. Okay. But I do feel like they're meant to learn forgiveness from this karmic. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this masculine's energy towards the karmic. Nurture healthy relationship. So it was not a healthy relationship. And there is no healing this relationship because it wasn't healthy in the first place. It's a very dysfunctional relationship. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the karmic energy. Spirit, please reveal to me this karmic partner's energy towards this masculine. Okay, so we got the 9 of Cups in reverse. All right, so very selfish energy. This is Pisces here. Okay, this is overindulgence. This is still continuing even after it should be done and over. You know, for selfish reasons. This is using. This karmic uses people. They're a user. Okay. This karmic knows very well this relationship is done and it should be over, but they continue to try to use this masculine. Okay. They're very emotionally manipulative as well. Very unhealthy relationship. And that's what this masculine's used to. All right. And it's like there's a certain comfort level, but they're uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So it's like they've never fully felt comfortable in their self. This is the type of energy they've always dealt with. Spirit, please reveal to me. Tell me more about this karmic's energy towards this masculine. Okay, we got breadcrumbs. Don't settle for bits and pieces. Okay, so this karmic's always having their hand out, wanting more and more from this masculine, even though this masculine doesn't want to continue giving to this connection, to the relationship. Okay, this karmic doesn't know when to stop. They just continue. All right. They don't know when to give up on this masculine as well. And yeah, that's what I'm getting here. They don't know when to give up. And I feel like they've broken up before. You know what I mean? I feel like they lived together before. They've broken up before. And they've like gotten back into the relationship and it's been tumultuous and they've broken up. You know what I mean? Again. So it's like that type of energy. And it's because this karmic just doesn't know when to stop. Okay. They just keep persuading them back. Right? Let's go ahead and get the thoughts this masculine has towards the karmic. The Emperor in reverse. Okay. So yeah, they feel like, I feel like they're sort of like, there was so much anger between the karmic and this masculine, and it reinforces their own anger that they have from a child. It's just totally unhealthy. There's something about this karmic that reminds them of their father. I have to say, it reminds them of their father. And it's like they're repeating this cycle that they had when they were a child. This karmic gives them that same cycle, feeling uncared for, feeling unnurtured, feeling, you know, neglected in a way. It's like weird, you know, is what I'm getting. So they're repeating that same cycle with this karmic that they had with their father. And in a way, it's like their soul repeating it, hoping to heal that and move on. So their soul is allowing them to repeat it, but, you know, they're not learning the lesson yet. They will, and they are, but they haven't been to this point. You know what I mean? And they've just felt like they've had no control over relationships in their life. So they need to find out that they do have control, that they always have had control. Okay, that they are powerful, that the power is within them. Aries energy again for this masculine. And let me tell you the signs I have for the masculine. I'm so sorry. We have a lot of Aries. We have Cancer. We have again more earth energy, so that would be Virgo. And yeah. Spirit, please reveal to me more about this masculine's thoughts towards the karmic. Intentions. Okay, so this is bad intentions. This masculine knows this karmic has bad intentions. All right, this masculine knows it's better for him to just leave this karmic behind. This masculine doesn't even know why he gives this karmic the time of day. He doesn't understand why he does it. He doesn't. It's like this karmic calls, you know, whatever, text, whatever. And each time he's always went back to this karmic or went back to talk to them or got back in a relationship with them. They never even can answer to themselves why they did it. And it's because their soul is hoping that they'll learn a lesson. So their soul is allowing them to repeat it. Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions this masculine has towards this karmic. Knight of Swords in reverse. So trigger. They are very triggered, and it brings up all of those triggers from their father. Okay. Man, they have some yelling matches. They really do. They really dig into each other, hurt each other. All right. Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions here. Player, you're not the only one. Ask them. So yeah, I feel like this masculine, the last time he was with this karmic, told them, you know, I don't love you either. I don't love you. You are not my friend. And I have someone else. I have someone that I love. You're not the only one. And I don't want you. That's what they told this karmic straight up. I don't want you. And you know what? I hate to say it. I'm not trying to sound mean, but they enjoyed saying it. They enjoyed it because for so long they felt powerless, because they are powerless over those triggers, you know? So finally they enjoyed getting that out. They enjoyed saying it. I hate to say it, but they did. So the truth is they've used this karmic. They have. They never had good intentions. Okay. And I think they used them just so they weren't alone. Again, their soul allowed it to try to heal that past pattern. But this karmic, you know, they were drawn to this karmic like a moth to a flame that would burn them, you know, and kill them. Like, not literally, but that type of energy, you know, it's a toxic energy. This karmic has the same type of energy his father did. Okay. And it drew him right to them. And the soul said, okay, as long as you learn a lesson. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this masculine's going to take towards this karmic partner. Yeah, 5 of Swords, okay. So this is, I'm getting the last word this time. I'm speaking my mind and I'm getting the last word this time, and I don't care what you say. And by the way, there's somebody else. And by the way, you know, I've been with them and my intentions are to be with them, by the way. That's what they've said to this karmic. Okay. And also goodbye. That's the way it went down. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions. Tell me more about these actions. Duality. Yeah, it's time to turn the other foot here. I feel they've really held back on speaking their full mind to this karmic. They haven't told this karmic about you and things like that, but they were so triggered that it just came out. They were like, said all of those things and said, and you know what? I have someone else and I'm gonna be with them. And I've been cheating on you. And yeah, they wanted this karmic to know how it feels to feel worthless, the way this karmic made them feel. And they said some pretty bad things to this karmic. Okay, so let's take a look at the karmic energy. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me this karmic's thoughts towards this masculine. Sorry if that's too loud. Okay, we got the Sun, Leo energy. All right. So this karmic just believes that it'll be okay. It's just another cycle, that everything will be fine, you know, that they'll reconcile again, that this masculine's just being careless. And yeah, that's what she believes, that he just needed, you know, some time, and that he's just being careless with his words, that he didn't mean the things he said. But honestly, it's truth coming to light. And there's a part of her mind that knows that. But she is in denial about that. She doesn't want to believe it's the truth, but it is. Spirit, please reveal to me the thoughts this karmic partner has towards this masculine. Yeah, comfort. Step outside your comfort zone. So, yeah, it makes her uncomfortable to think that's the truth. So she doesn't want to believe it. She's in denial about it. It's uncomfortable for her to believe the truth. Okay, so she is in denial. All right. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me about the emotions this karmic partner has towards this masculine. And this is triggering those childhood wounds again, too, you know, with the Sun card. Look at that. King of Wands, aggression, manipulation. So this karmic's very, very aggressive emotionally, very angry, and ignites the anger in this masculine. 100%. Okay, so this karmic's absolutely angry for what this masculine has said. And the only comfort she gets is saying he didn't mean it. That it's not true. That he was just triggered. That he's just saying whatever. It's not true. That's what she's saying to herself. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this karmic has. Yeah, wisdom. It's true. Okay, it's true. And Spirit has come out and given you this wisdom, and it's given you perspective so that you can help others, so that you could do your part in the situation and actually walk away for good instead of continuing to trigger this masculine like a game. Right? So it's true. It was 100% true. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions that this karmic partner is going to take towards this masculine over the next 6 weeks. And she will be still trying to trigger him. Look at that. Yep, 9 of Wands. She's going to believe that, you know, there's still one more chance that she could still trigger him. That maybe she can even trigger him into giving her another chance. Maybe she can trigger him into being so mean that he'll feel guilty. That he'll feel guilty and come and apologize and give her another chance. She still believes there's still more, but it's not true. He's walked away. He's done. 8 of Cups. All right. He said his piece and he's done. And that's going to be so healing for this masculine, to be honest. Spirit, tell me more about the actions this karmic is going to take towards this masculine. Bad behaviors, falling back into the same old habits, the same old thing she's always done. But only this time, this masculine is not having it, okay? He's not going to go back into this pattern. He's done. He's had enough. Right? So let's get a message about this situation here. Some advice, okay, from Spirit. Ooh, and look at that. We got the unicorn. I love this card. Look how beautiful. So we have the beautiful full moon, and there's magic in the air. There's magic and there's healing surrounding you and your masculine. And it's mystical. And this is Christ consciousness and powerful. Okay, and there's lavender talking about the peace. And it's a magical peace between you. And here's the message. Unicorns are generally white because they are a symbol of purification and higher consciousness. Unicorns represent the stage in our alchemical process when we begin to purify the feminine forces within us and unify them with the masculine. The most magical part of the unicorn is the alicorn upon its head, symbolizing the divine energy in us all that spirals from our earth chakras to our higher chakras. Once this energy reaches our crown, the gateway to Christ consciousness is opened. This connection to the higher heart is symbolized often by a star at the end of the unicorn's horn. Okay, so that could be a symbol for you, feminine. You might see a unicorn horn and a star, and that's showing that your masculine is really, really working through that energy, that they have really ascended through that darkness, that they have made progress within themselves. Okay. In this state of being, we are whole, purified, connected, and our most powerfully magical selves. This is why the unicorn is seen as the most magical of the mythical creatures, because they are an archetype of the awakened human soul. We are most powerful when connected to our higher heart, embodying the truth of creation. So you see, there is a unicorn alive in us all. Unicorn wants to remind you that the magic and grace you see in her is only a reflection of the magic and grace inside of you, feminine, and inside of you, masculine. Commit every day in choosing self-love, choosing yourself, so you can set your rare, enchanting, and miraculous otherworldly unicorn self free. Free to forgive, free to love, free to heal, free to let go. Okay. So now let's go ahead and close out the reading by getting some messages to this divine feminine from this divine masculine. Heart to heart, what would they say to you if their heart could speak to yours, feminine? Hey, it fell. Sorry about that. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me, what does this masculine want to say to this feminine, heart to heart? What do they want to say to their divine feminine, heart to heart? Spirit, please reveal to me, what does this masculine want to say to this feminine, heart to heart? Where are my twin flame message cards? Let's see. I know I just had them. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. Here they are. I found them. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me, what does this masculine want to say to this feminine, heart to heart? And we're going to get one more. Spirit, what does this masculine want to say to this feminine, heart to heart? All right, so feminine, what do they want to say to you from their heart, deeply and truly? I never knew love could be so intense. Though it is intense, it's absolutely intense for them. That's why they run. That's why they get triggered. Because love in general is intense, but only true love, right? If it wasn't true love, it wouldn't be so intense. And then we have intuition. You already know the answer that you seek. So this is saying they feel you in their intuition. It's very intense. The connection between you is extremely intense. Okay, the intuitive connection is extremely intense. That's what they want you to know. It's very intense for them. They're reminded of you constantly. They could never forget about you, and they constantly feel you and hear you in their intuition. And they can't let go. They're grasping. They're holding on to you. They never want to let go of you, and they never would. They can't. They're constantly reminded of you. Okay? And that's the reading that I have for you today. I hope that it could help someone out there find some clarity and insight. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.